Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Abimbola Holaitan. So in this video, we will be looking at the right reason to get married and live a happily ever after. So in the last video, I talked about the unhealthy reason people get married. So in case you missed that, you can just check that out in the YouTube card, or you can check the description for this video for the link as well. Alright, so let's quickly talk about the right reasons to get married and live happily ever after. So for me, I will get married for companionship. You see, the desire for companionship is a worthy reason for getting married. Like, it's a good reason to get married. Alright, so because everyone has a built-in need for a bosom friend, for for a buddy, for someone that you just want to talk to, and all of that. Someone that when something happened on your way home, you just cannot wait to just talk to them and just give them all the gist and all of that. So I feel it's important people get married because of this, because even at the end of the day, what keeps the relationship going is the friendship. All right, so friendship is very, very important when it comes to relationship. A husband should be his wife's best friend, and also the same goes to the wife as well. Your husband should be your best friend, your wife should be your best friend, it should not be somebody else. All right, so get married for companionship. Okay, yeah, you should get married for that. So the other reason, the other good reasons why I would want to get married is basically to maximize my potential, or let's just say to maximize each other's potential. Because the truth is, the key to a successful life is to die empty. I'm telling you, is basically to die empty. Dying empty in the sense that you're able to use all the talent that God has given you, all the potential that you have inside of you, and all of that. So by learning to think and act beyond your self-imposed limitation, that is it. You're just ready and able to just learn and do things that are right and all of that. So it is very, 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 very important. And another thing I also feel is, in a successful marriage, both partners are committed to helping each other's needs, and to help each other to achieve their dreams, their goals, their full potential. It is very, very important. And again, I also feel like the desire to help the person you love the most, to become the best version of themselves, it's actually the main thing. All right. I was listening to one of Pastor Funke Adejumo. I was listening to one of her sermon, and she said that God should hold her responsible if her husband does not prosper, in his ministry work, and that is huge. Okay. And that is how it's supposed to be. We should see our partners' goals, their dreams, their vision as our own. Yes, that's how it's supposed to be. The husband should say that for his wife, the wife should say that for her husband. You just want them to just prosper in everything that they do and all of that. So, getting married to maximize each other's potential, it is very, very important. It cannot be overemphasized, by the way. Alright, so the next one I want to talk about is enhancement of spiritual growth. Okay, so because it comes from God, alright, marriage is from God. Marriage is designed for people, men and women, who walk by faith and not by sight, to live in a daily and growing, personal love relationship with God. Okay, so it is very, very important. You want to make sure that the person you're getting married to is helping you to know more about God, is helping you to discover about God and all of that. Because you see, both husband and wife together should continually encourage each other, to grow in the Lord. You should be able to fellowship together, to worship together, pray together, discuss, and read the scriptures together. So it is very, very important that you do that, because the truth is, life is spiritual. Okay, life is very, very spiritual, and we say it. So we should be able to pray together. We should be able to study the word together. It is very, very important. You should get married because of that. To enhance your spiritual growth. You want to get better. Let's say, for example, before you get married, probably you're on 60%, and when getting married, you should actually increase that. You should not actually reduce that. Okay, so for spiritual growth, it is very, 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 very important. Okay, then another reason is to basically to begin a family. All right, it's basically to begin a family, because it is very, very important that if you sit back and you're like, okay, fine, at the end of the day I want to be able to have my own family, my own children, and all of that. It is very, very important. But the thing is, you also need to discuss this with your partner. I feel that it is very, very important. You discuss about this, talking about when you want to when you want to start having children. Okay, then how many children you want to have and all of that. So I feel it is very, very important. Okay, so having said all of this, one common characteristics of all this, of all the unhealthy reason, that's the one I talked about in the last video. It's because that one is selfish. Okay, that one is selfish. It's not a selfless kind of love. But this particular one, this healthy reason to get married, which is also the right reason to get married, it is it is from God. Because what you're looking at is, you're looking at, like the point I mentioned, which is to maximize each other's potential. You're seeing that person as your own. So you see, it is selfless. You're seeing that person's dream as your own dream. You're seeing that person's goal as your own goal. So it is a selfless kind of love. So it is very, very important that we have this at the back of our mind. All right. So I'm going to end with this. You see, this whole marriage thing is very, very important, and it's something that we don't just take lightly, and it's something that we need to go to God, and ask God some questions and all of that. So it is very, very important. And again, there's actually a thin line between happiness and unhappiness, between a good marriage and a bad marriage. That is why we need to go to the founder of this, for us to ask him questions, the things that is not clear with us, for him to give us clarity and all of that. And my prayer is that you will not miss it. For people who are here to get married, you will not miss it. And I pray that you will get married for the right reason, and you will have a happy marriage. Alright, so that'll be all, guys, for this video. I hope you've been able to learn one or two things. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and all of that. So the question, of course, is a question for the day. And the question is, in your own opinion, what are the right reasons to get married? Please let me know in the comment section down below and all of that. And please remember that the conversation doesn't end here. It continues on social media. I'm at Bimbo Media on Instagram and on Twitter. Thank you for watching, guys. Stay blessed and take care of yourself.